Self-harm, also referred to as self-injury, and commonly shortened down to SH, is the act of harming your own body on purpose, such as cutting, burning, and scratching oneself. It's not usually meant as a suicide attempt or the cause of suicidal tendencies, but it's very common for it to be. While self-harm may bring a brief sense of calm and release of physical and emotional tension, it's usually followed by the guilt and shame and return of painful emotions. While life-threatening injuries are not usually intended with this, it's possible that more serious and even fatal self-harm could, can, and has happened. There's no one single or simple cause that leads someone to self-harm. In general, self-injury may be the result of many different factors, ranging from poor coping skills and difficulty managing emotions, while it may also be the resort to manage or reduce severe distress or anxiety and provide a sense of relief, along with a distraction from painful emotions through physical pain, feel a sense of control over one's body, feelings, or life, feel something even if it's physical, express internal feelings in an external way, communicate feelings of stress, anxiety, or depression, punish oneself, or even express suicidal tendencies and thoughts. While self-harm is not usually the cause of suicide, it can also increase the risk of suicide by a lot because of the emotional problems that can trigger self-injury. And the pattern of damaging the body in times of distress can make suicide more likely. While yes, self-harm isn't done by everyone, it's more common than one would hope. In recent years, younger people, such as teens, are more likely to do self-harm or have self-harm tendencies, with more than 17% admitting to harming themselves at least once in their life. And that's not counting the whatever percentage of people who do it and it goes unnoticed, or they do it and just don't reach out. Another large group with a high risk of self-injury are sexual minorities, such as gay or bisexual people, for most of the community have engaged in self-harm or have tendencies to do so. As a person who's experienced self-harm on a more personal level, the factors that come with it are far more dangerous than what I've mentioned before. For a lot of people, the action and even feeling alone can become addicting, leading it to become a more frequent and repetitive thing and something that's a lot harder to stop as time goes on. Not a lot of people tend to understand the severity that self-harm is and the many problems that it can cause. More times than not, whenever someone has or had the old habit of self-injury and has been clean for a while, can look down at old scars and remnants of what they used to do, and even just the thought can get those people back into the habit again, just like any other addiction would. Now, not everyone who does this wants help. It's not good to push for answers or push for someone to tell you why they did it, but it's good to offer help. Making sure that they're alright and taking care of themselves is a nice gesture to help people realize that there's other people who want them. Often, people who self-harm may feel a sense of being unwanted or unneeded, and making it more clear that they are in fact wanted and needed can help a little bit. While there's nothing you can really do to stop someone else's thoughts and doubts, there's things that you can do to make it just a little better. People with mental illnesses almost always sink back down to where they were before, but they will also always get back up, even if it's harder to do than what most people think, and it's harder to do than it was the last time. It does get better. You just have to be willing to get better, even if it's difficult for you.